In 1969, homosexual acts were illegal in every state except Illinois. Essentially, me being who I am made me a criminal.
Historically, the LGBT community has been discriminated against and oppressed.
One of our transgender patients, who was beautiful inside and out, I mean, she was just amazing. She was killed. And one of, I learned through the newspapers, I guess you could say, is that it was because of who she was. And so I think for us, it was such an eye-opener. I just remember it was 3 registrars that were working, and when we found out, it was just so heartbreaking for us because it was like, she's such a beautiful person, like who would hurt her?
When I came out to my mom, her first statement that she made was, "I love you, that doesn't change, you're my daughter, but I'm scared." And her first worry was about just if people were gonna harass me or if people were gonna harm me outside.
When I was young, especially elementary school, bullying was so prevalent. And, this was during the times where you really had no support.
I think that her perception of being turned away or the family treating her differently was the reason why she didn't come out sooner.
And I recall one participant who discovered that he was HIV positive during the process of the research. And he said something that really broke my heart. He said, well, at least now I have something that's special about me. And it just really affected me.
Our community deals with a lot of fear of loneliness, fear of that no one can help me, fear that no one recognizes me, fear that I'm alone.
That I think that's our biggest challenge, is how to provide mental health services so that our young LGBTQ youth don't try to commit suicide. Know that there's places where they can go to have these issues addressed.
In an ideal world, everyone who needed healthcare would have good access to high quality healthcare and would feel that it was safe for them to go and access that.
Ask the patient, how would you like me to address you? What name would you like me to use? What pronoun would you like me to use? How do you identify your body parts? How do you call your front? How do you call your back? So that I can provide the care that you need.
I hope for a world where someone will ask me my pronouns just as easily as they ask me what my name is. I hope for a world that I can identify as like they, them, ze, zer, whatever pronoun I see fit, and the world not seeing that as weird, but understanding that gender identity and sexuality is fluid. And I just want to live in a world where the LGBTQ+ community can truly live in their truth.
Live out loud.
Live out loud.
Live out loud.